up?
And my bestest friend over here with her Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt on, Ween.
I like totals. Yeah, I love the turtles, man. I grew up with that shit. Yes. Yay.
What's up with that kid, dude? He was like a zombie. Is that what he's dressed up as?
No, he was dressed up as a turtle.
I thought he was dressed up like a zombie.
Was he?
Yeah, because he had like dark around his eyes. I don't know. That's
I don't remember.
questions for the universe, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Something.
guys.
Miss Ray, why are we here?
Well, we are here for a very special reason. We're going to do a very quick.
Nice.
We received advanced screening tickets of.
Yeah.
What did we see?
Cocaine Bear.
From the Haunted House restaurant in Cleveland Heights.
Thank you.
Yep. So thank you very much to the peeps.
Yes.
There.
Thank you so much.
I would like to talk a little bit about when we came into the theater, what was on the screen and what kept happening and how we kept freaking out every time. It would make us all jump every time.
It was just a screen. It was just a blank screen of the bear and Cocaine Bear title.
They're like screaming and it looked like cocaine flying out around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every now and then some sound would come on and the bear would go and like and
or be like dialogue from the movie. Yeah.
Or be dialogue from the movie and Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
And then it would freeze there. And in the meantime, there was like nature sounds playing in the background. Like you were in the woods, setting the mood.
You know, I wanted to see this, but I was on the fence. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this.
I did too, to be honest. I was like, okay, it's going to be super camp or it's going to be super lame.
Yeah, or I'm going to get really upset because they're going to do horrible things to this bear and I'm going to get really upset.
Yeah.
So none of that happened. It was fucking awesome.
Grade exceeds expectations.
It did. It did. I mean, it was so I guess like what are our let's do some what I would usually I do different things. So with doing these videos. This is really not going to talk about it since it's not out yet.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil anything.
Thursday. Today's Thursday. I'm going to throw it up tonight. Let's just do pros and cons of it.
Okay.
How about we go back and forth with pros and cons until we run out of them? Yeah. But we have to end on a pro because that's what we do. It's a compliment sandwich.
We're going to do it.
Yep. So why don't you give me your first pro?
First pro, title. You had me at the title.
You had me at Cocaine Bear. I knew what I was.
You had me at Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, that's what I was not sold of.
If you didn't know what you were getting into, it's your own fault.
Yeah, I was not sold a bill of false goods. Definitely not.
No.
I like it.
Yeah.
One
First
thing.
Impressions.
What?
First impressions.
Yeah. What I would say, my first impression of the movie, or well, okay. So the first thing I did not know going in, and honestly, I think it's okay for us to spoil this because you're gonna learn within 2 seconds of sitting down. Is that it's fucking directed and produced by Elizabeth Banks. I fucking lost my mind.
Oh my god, that was an amazing moment. I had no idea.
Looked at each other, we're like, what?
The queen. She's
the
so
queen.
Good.
Yes.
Good
fucking
for her.
Effie Trinket fucking directed this shit. Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. I mean, she's got a pretty decent production company because I believe that's what it is. It was produced by her production company. But damn, girl, I don't know how much she's directed. I'd have to look. Actually, well, you give me another pro while I look up what her oeuvre is.
Okay. The actors in it. So good.
Yeah.
And the kids too, especially. The kids were so good.
Oh my god,
they were hilarious.
They seriously. I mean,
I wanted to be their friends. when I was that age.
Henry, like, and like not Dee Dee wasn't, but we don't see Dee Dee as much.
Yeah.
And she, oh my God. So
But
okay,
Henry was cracking my shit up. He was so good.
so really?
Huh.
Okay. So, oh, that's right. So she's done
Oh,
about
you should keep
5.
that up because it lit your face up really nice. There you go. Look at your gorgeous face. Hello there.
I'm a cocaine bear. Um, so her directing, she's done a couple shorts. She did a movie 43. Ooh, noted as one of the worst movies ever made, I think.
Can't win them all. You
Oh
can't
no,
win them
this
all,
is
Ray.
like to the point where it is racist and
Yes.
yep. Yep. But she just directs a segment, not the whole thing.
Okay.
But her first is Pitch Perfect 2. The next is the new Charlie's Angels, the one with Kristen Stewart.
Oh, okay.
And then Cocaine Bear, and that's it.
Nice. I hope to see a lot more from her.
I was impressed. I was
I
impressed
was
with the directing.
too. I was too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you?
Another a pro.
Yeah.
The Bear.
Yeah.
Because I was really nervous that it was going to be a very realistic looking bear and it was going to bum me the fuck out.
Yeah.
And it's CGI'd. It looks CGI'd enough that you're like, it's a good looking CGI, but it's CGI'd enough that you can be like, you can divorce this from reality.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah.
If someone even comes at me like, well, the bear should look, more realistic, I'm like, you want to fucking put a bear through that, you son of a bitch? Like,
Yeah.
no one's gonna, no.
Right. They call it ASPCA.
Right.
And they'd be all on that.
Well, and I think too, the storyline in general, because the real storyline, the bear doesn't do any of this and like
right, none of
overdoses immediately from coke and dies.
Right.
So like, if you're going in knowing that story, you're like, please don't be a real like bear, too realistic looking bear.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was one of my pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Coolio.
Any cons?
I'm trying to think. The kids, the teenagers.
Yeah.
They were fine. That's the only thing. I mean, maybe like if there was, so with this movie, there's like a bunch of different converging storylines.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe that was like probably the weakest part. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm thinking of the weakest of the storylines, or the female cop. I don't know. We really didn't need that character.
Yeah.
Or the park ranger. Well, the park ranger we needed, but the actual female cop, I can't.
Oh, the cop. That's right.
Woman, I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
I don't know if we needed. We also didn't get things. Some certain storylines didn't get tied up for us. I can.
Yeah.
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 But that's it.
There were a couple slow moments. You
yeah.
know, just not too many, but there were a couple. But you have to slow it down because it it goes from
like you're on cocaine.
Yes.
Well, literally, like the movie starts and they're throwing cocaine bags full of cocaine out of a plane.
Out of the plane, right? Which is
and
how
so
yeah.
I mean, it's immediate. They run across a bear immediately, and it's already on coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get a faux opening. With the bear.
These two hikers. So funny. Which I was gonna look and see who these two were, because one threw me. One of them
I thought I recognized, but I can't place him because he was covered in a huge beard.
The hairy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see here. That is director upcoming. No. Cocaine Bear. There we go. Yeah. And she looked like Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I know it wasn't. So but those were totally horrible fake accents.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I think they're supposed to be Swedish, maybe.
Actually, no, they are Swedish. Christopher Hivju is Ola, and Hanna Hoekstra is Elsa. And don't come at I don't know how to fucking say those names.
No.
So you can suck
They didn't teach
it.
that in boys' school.
No,
Okay.
no.
They didn't teach us those, just French,
Oh
German, and
my
Italian.
God.
What?
Okay, so you know when okay, so the other one of the other big leads in this movie is is Carrie Russell.
Yes, Queen.
So she is talking about like this guy that she's seeing.
Ray.
Right. And do you know who it is? It's
No.
her real life husband, Matthew
Oh, no
Rice.
way. Oh, funny.
I'm pretty sure they're together now. I'm almost positive they are together. I'm
Oh, that's
almost
funny.
yeah. I thought they were after they got married in 2014 because they fell in love on The Americans, a show I know but
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never seen a moment of.
Me neither.
Oh.
It looked really interesting though.
Yeah, yeah. Um, any other cons for you?
No, just that like it slowed down in places that were a
Yeah,
little like, okay, I was starting to look at my watch, but you know,
yeah, yeah,
but it picked back up.
yeah, yeah. Um, all right, so let's end on a high note.
Okay.
Can you give me give me a pro?
Ray Liotta, R.I.P.
Yes.
Mm,
His last movie, I'm assuming.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end we get a in loving memory of. He was so good.
He was so good. I mean, like, what's really great about this movie, guys, is that everyone knows what they're there for, and they give
Oh
their
yeah.
100%. No one is phoning this
That's
fucking shit in.
that's the beauty of comedy, right? That the beauty of comedy is like you have to believe what you are doing.
Yeah.
You have to sell it.
No one is giving a shitty, like, phoned in performance. Even
No,
like
not a one.
Han Solo. Han Solo is like, you think he is, but it's because he's so depressed. But then when he actually has to be on at certain
Yeah.
points,
Yeah.
like you realize, no, he's in it. He's just like, it's a very nuanced performance for being Cocaine Bear. Like, but no, 100. Everybody's in it. Everybody's in it to win
In
it.
it to win it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Um. I like the ending.
I did too. It was
Yeah.
satisfying.
Yeah.
I was
Um.
happy with it.
The one thing I was like, I was expecting and didn't happen. I thought that Han Solo and Carrie Russell were going to get together
I
because
thought so too. There was like a moment. They had a
they were
moment.
like, yes. I was like, so maybe there's a deleted scene. Maybe there's an alternate ending.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But on the other hand, I liked that the he got the girl was a dog. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That could have been why they did that, is because,
I
like,
kind of liked that better. It was
yeah, like,
awesome. It was really cute.
like you think that those two are going to be together, and
Sorry
then
to
all of a sudden,
sorry to spoil
nah,
that, but it's
nah,
funny.
here's your lady.
I hope I'm not ruining anything by saying that, but
No, I don't think
that was
so.
a huge pro for me. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like he did get the girl.
And the guy that plays the other lead O'Shea Jackson Jr. I've seen him in stuff. He was fantastic.
Oh
So
yeah.
funny.
He was the everyman
Oh,
kind of
he was an
throughout the movie.
Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Okay.
he was nice.
Yep. As Roken. He's been in a ton of stuff, a lot of stuff I've not seen. Oh, Long Shot. Oh, it's Long Shot. That's a good movie. Yeah, he's great. Oh, okay, I can see this. He played Ice Cube in Straight Out Compton.
Oh,
100% can see that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was he looks like Ice-T.
He
A
does.
lot, a
If
lot.
someone was like, their father and son, I'd be like, yep.
Yep, I would believe it. Or cousins, at least. Uh, no, he was like the everyman. He was like the straight man
Yeah.
through the movie, and he was so funny.
Yeah, I mean,
All the shit that happens around him and to him, he's just he was a great reactor. It was good.
yeah, yeah. I think that's it. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say fucking go see it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I would put this on, like, on the same level as, like, akin to if
I
you
would
like it, if you like Coen Brothers movies, but you
Mhm.
like them with just maybe a little more comedy, although I find a lot of Coen Brothers stuff really fucking funny. So I think it's because it's very dark. It's really dark comedy. Like, be ready. This is a horror movie. So if you're taking your normie friends, know that it's fucking bloody, and it is
Yeah.
like people's
It's
faces get like,
it's campy violent. So it's
yeah,
campy in the same way that like,
it's pretty realistic looking though in
oh
certain places.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, someone's face gets ripped off, someone's body gets, like, oh my god, one character getting his thigh ripped into his groin area
Oh.
was like, yeah, I mean, and it doesn't pull punches. Like, people die in this movie.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Like gruesomely.
yeah. So I'm gonna say if you like something like Fargo mixed with
A little bit of Evil Dead.
a little bit of Evil Dead, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. If you like campy horror, this is the ticket.
yeah, yeah. And like, again, if the name Cocaine Bear wets your whistle, then
If that doesn't say it enough.
right. Guess what?
Do you know who texted me about this movie today? Of all the people in the entire planet that would have texted me about this movie, whether or not they should see it, my boyfriend's mother
Oh,
texted me about this movie. Isn't that crazy?
and you said, sure.
Well, I said it was because I don't know her tastes very well. I didn't think she would
I
like
think it's
something
something you
like
could say,
this.
like, do you like this? Because if you like this, then you'll like it.
I said it was funny and violent.
Perfect.
Because I'm
Perfect.
like, I don't know if she does camp.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is though, like,
Because she doesn't strike me as a horror movie fan.
because if
So
I like,
I didn't know how to sell it, you know?
if I were to tell my mom, go ahead and watch, I don't know. I think the blood might be too bad. Like
The gore
the
would be a
gore
little
would be a
much.
lot.
Yeah.
Because at one point, there's a bear eating intestines. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's a hard sell, but it is so fucking funny. And I was
Oh my
actually
gosh. I
questioning
would see it
myself
again in
and
a
my sense of
heartbeat.
humor when
Yeah.
horrible things were happening to people, and I was fucking crying. I was laughing so hard. It was like you, me, and the nice gentleman next to me. The three of us
Yeah.
were just dying.
Oh, everybody in the theater was laughing. It was so
Yeah.
great.
And I felt a little bad because I'm like, should I be taking this much glee in this? Yes. Yes.
Yes. Why? Because it's fucking Cocaine Bear.
It's fucking Cocaine Bear. Well, so that is our review of Cocaine Bear.
Yay.
Cocaine Bear. And Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar. That was so brilliant.
We were next up is Megan. So at some point we're gonna watch the unrated
Yes.
version of Megan. So we will be more like explaining more spoilery because it's out for free.
It's
If you
been
get
out.
Peacock, it's
Yeah.
free. So I wasn't paying $20 to see it. Sorry, because I wouldn't be paying $20 in the theater to see it. And then I'm not paying $20 to see a PG-13 movie.
No.
Nope.
No.
But unrated, I will, and free, sign me up. So that'll probably be our next watch with us.
Venture.
Yeah, yeah. Watch with Ray and friends. Oh, I might. I might do The Last of Us. I might.
My boyfriend and I are definitely going to watch that.
I started watching the first episode.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, if you we again, conversations to have off air. We will have conversation off air, but what will probably be coming too. So if it's both of us or one of us or whatever,
we'll see.
Because I would like to watch Pedro Pascal be a dad.
Do anything.
Do anything, but
I will
especially
watch him do anything.
A life-saving dad. Yes, please. I don't like the word daddy, but when he called that woman on the red carpet mama, when she called him daddy, I was like, okay. Oh my God.
Ah! I did not hear about that. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, there's a video of him and she comes like, what up there? How's it going there, sexy daddy? He's like, it took him a second. He's like, not bad, mama. It was like, oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
He's a good looking, and I love when he says his name. Pedro Pascal. Anyhow,
Eat it up.
eat it up.
Nom 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 nom.
All right, so we will. Do we want to end it in the normal? No, let's not scream in
All
their
right.
ears.
Yeah,
No.
that's fine.
Y'all,
Deuces.
deuces, stay spooky.